The following statements you are about to hear are not made to offend or hurt anybody's feelings, although we may discuss serious topics. It's all entertainment, man. In all reality, don't take too serious. Have fun, laugh a little bit, relax. Let's talk about it. Shades Talk.
Yep. All right. So you went to talk about relationships. I did see that topic on there.
Yeah.
In reference to finances, how finances play a role in relationships.
Yeah.
So where does it hold as far as weight in a relationship?
I mean, and I want to get your opinions and thoughts on it too, because I know for sure, me personally, if you in a real relationship, it all ties in. You know what I'm saying? Love, finance, health, wealth, all that ties in. But a lot of times, as you can see in today's time, it seems like that's the major part of it. Mm-hmm. And that could also be a downfall to a relationship and a detriment. You know what I mean? So you got to have a partner that's willing to ride with you, right? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Make sure you're doing your part as well, but it's going to be ups and downs. So it seems like it's a big deal. And me having two boys, you know, I'm a boy dad and got to protect them. And I just wanted to hear your thoughts. It's like, how do we approach that? You know what I mean? As a conversation as a parent, and overall, what's your thoughts and your aspects and your expectations on finances within the relationship?
I think it's probably one of the more important things that people don't pay attention to or discuss early on.
Right.
Because they try to impress each other or whatever the reasons may be, especially when you get into a relationship when you're young. You don't really think about that. Sometimes I think from men or women, either or, you have an idea of what you want to do for your significant other. Yeah. Based on it. Because you know your ideal person this is the type of person I know I can fall in love with. So when you're thinking about that, like I would want to do this, that, and the third form, but sometimes you don't fall in love with the ideal person. So then them thoughts change. You know what I'm saying? That same energy is not going to be coming from you because maybe they're not giving it back to you. So then you adjust your thoughts in your relationship. Right. Instead of me holding down the household, I think a 50-50 be better for us. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's how it works. Right. I mean, how you feel about that, Elena?
I think this question is a great question, and it comes up, and just depending on the moment and time that it comes up, it's going to change. Mm-hmm. So if I'm thinking about me today and in the relationships that I've been in, I'll be honest, it was 50-50. Okay. So I have been in two serious relationships, and well, more so the last one was 50-50 for sure. Mm-hmm. As a woman today, am I willing to rock out with my man if a time comes where, you know, he down, I'm supposed to be there to contribute. I'm going to contribute regardless. Right. But like going into a situation, if I'm going into a situation, I at this point in life choose not to go 50-50. Okay. Which it's a change from my past, but the reason I say I don't want to go into a situation where the mentality is 50-50. Mm-hmm. Now you might come through points in the relationship where it is 50-50. Mm-hmm. Like maybe you down or he down or whatever the case may be. That's why y'all is a union and y'all supposed to make whatever shake that's supposed to shake. But like going into the situation, I say I wouldn't, because I feel like when you go in with that, some men feel like that's the arrangement from that point on. So as long as they're given that 50%, then everything else takes a backseat.
My bad.
No, go ahead.
No, so I was going to say, so it's not necessarily the fact that you disagree with going 50-50, but it's more so, all right, if we do 50-50, we got to have a plan. Or, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in the relationship, like you said, things happen. Mm-hmm. It might be, hey, we might have to do this for a minute, but we going to get to this. So if it's a plan, mm-hmm. it's you down. Like, or would I be wrong?
No, you're you're on point. I think, so I want to say this too, because when I say I wouldn't go 50-50, that's not me saying that he has to be like a 90-10%. Like it's also not me saying that he's got to pay for everything, or he's got to take care of all of the financial responsibility, because I don't agree with that. I'm never going to sit back at home and have my man go out, even if that's what he wants for me.
Right.
I'm not going to be able to sit at home because I have an able body. And it's not appeasing to me to sit at home and do the housework, which I would do that too, but I would want to be out and contributing to my house to some capacity.
Right.
So, but I guess the initial thought when we go 50-50, I don't want to go in and say, all right, we have been in this relationship, we're getting married, you pay half of the bills, I pay half of the bills. I just don't want it to be that, because I just feel like we get content in that, and then years down the line, which I'm sorry, this is just experience that I have, but years down the line, that's all it is. Like, you got your 50, you got your 50%, I got my 50.
Yeah.
And then when you don't have your 50, now you're feeling like you're less than, and it shouldn't be like that to me. But that's how I felt. I'm like, I mean, I had my 50. It was times that, but it just, I don't know.
That's real. No, that's real. I appreciate you breaking that down. I was just trying to get a little deeper with that. You know what I mean? Now we got in our bag with our thoughts. Now getting to the parent bag, right? So like you said, it's been a week, fam. You know what I mean? Like, my son getting older. Like I said, he a sophomore now. This man's like been in his like a second relationship. It is just, he been through a situation where they're no longer together, and it's just like he saw something that legitimately made him like make a move. But it was like, we kind of had a conversation, because I was seeing how, you know, on her birthday, he had made sure he had a present. You know what I'm saying? On his birthday, it wasn't getting reciprocated. You know what I mean? Like Christmas, you get what I mean? So I'm like, hey, dog, this ain't it. You know what I mean? Like this, if the mutual feeling is not feeling, is first of all on some love stuff, before we even get to the finance bag, then the finance bag, if it's not on some, you on my heart, you was on my mind, I caught this for you. If it's not vice versa, this ain't a you know what I'm saying? It's no, you can't be doing it for the grand, for the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's different now, fam. That's what made me bring that up even more, you know, because it's just like teaching your sons and also your daughters too. It's like, because you got to approach it. You want to make sure hey, dog, you a priority too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, not even two, first. You a priority first. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you got your stuff in order. And then if somebody don't have their stuff in order, not in the same bag with you on the relationship, then it can't just be materialistic, fam. That's all.
I think this generation. Oh, my bad.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think this younger generation, this whole provider conversation, the mentality is, oh, he's a provider. I need my man to pay for this, pay for that, pay for everything. And I think that's it's not fair. It's not right. I don't agree with it. If you're a man and you're in a position and you can do that, wonderful. You rich, you got whatever. Right. And you choose to do that, that's great. But I feel like as a woman, when you, these kids that's talking about, I need somebody that's going to do this. And I got family members or I got friends that have that same mentality. Like they'll marry a guy because they know he will financially be able to pay for everything, but they're not really in love with him. Right. Right. And the relationship is dry, and it's just like, sometimes I'll be sitting like, dang, like, y'all married? Y'all been married? And I don't want that for me. Right. So if I have to, and I don't even want to say like, if I have to compromise something, because I don't feel like I have to compromise, I'd rather have the love, the genuine, real love with a man and be happily married, and then we got everything else on, like we're gonna figure it out. Like it's like I said, it's gonna be sometimes where it's 50-50, and I'm not expecting him to pay for everything, but like this younger generation just kind of got the game messed up, and it's also bleeding over into like the older women. It's like, come on now.
It's just the
contribute to your
cycle.
household. You sitting at home, you getting your nails done, you getting your hair done, you got all this maintenance. You gonna have all that maintenance. Even as a woman, you should want to make your man feel good. So you should want to go out and be like, nah, babe, let me get you something. Let me take you out. Let me do this. Let me do that. So
let me ask you a question. Say you're head of household in your relationship, and your husband or boyfriend or whatnot does not make as much money than you, or maybe he just doesn't work at the time for whatever reason. It's not necessarily a negative in this relationship. What do you feel like that you would be providing for him to want to or necessarily need to cater to you as the head of household?
say that again.
So what would you, as head of household, be providing somebody that is living with you for them to want to cater to you?
So me as the woman, as head of my household?
Yeah, because normally it's from, I guess, I don't want to say the older times, but back in the day, the family used to be, the man was working,
Right.
the woman was home being a mother, taking care, which is an old job within itself.
So you like if roles was reversed?
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be roles reversed because today is today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's women been in the work field, they've been making a lot of money. So I don't want to say roles reversed because it's more common now.
Yeah.
That just is what it is. So I'll leave it like an open-ended question. And it could be for you too, Pete. Like, what would you feel like as the main provider for your family? What would you need to do for somebody to feel like that they would want to or need to cater to you? And what I mean by catering to you, because obviously if you're working and we're in a relationship together, I'm going to be the person that's probably maintaining the kitchen and taking care of the meals. You know what I'm saying? Picking the kids up, dropping the kids off, scheduling our appointments, whether it's our doctor's appointments or whatnot, because you're already got your hands full busy. But what would somebody that will be in my position, since I'm the one not working, need to be given or be receiving for me to want to even start catering to that person? You following me?
So let me see if I got this right. So I'm just going to create a scenario. I'm the head of the household.
Right.
I'm the one who's working, but my significant other is not working.
Correct.
And I go to work every day. When I come home, what do I want to feel, or what do I need to feel like my significant other is catering to me, or me catering to my significant other?
So you're not the one working now. Now you're the one that's, like you said, you're a busybody. You're definitely doing things and you're contributing, but you're just not contributing financially like your spouse is. So what would you feel like they need to do for you to cater to them?
I would say I would want to see some. I just feel like that I want to feel appreciated. If I'm going to work every day, I'm putting in the work. You're not working right now, and that's okay, because maybe you're trying to figure it out. But at the same time, I want you to be thoughtful that I am getting up every morning. I'm working hard. I'm trying to provide for our family. And so when I come home, maybe you run my bathwater. Maybe it's a nice cooked meal and we as a family sit at the table together and we eat dinner. Maybe, I come home and you ask me, how's your day? How was your day? I know you was out working all day. I know you get up every day and you work hard. How was your day? I would ask my man, is there anything that I can do for you? Because I want to cater to him. Like at that point, I'm very appreciative of what you're doing outside of the home. So when you come home, I'm gonna try to make sure everything's in order, so you can just relax when you get there. So those are the things that I would do, because then at that point, obviously me doing that, now you appreciate me for even thinking of you.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a give and take. Now you want to appreciate me for being thoughtful of you, and it's a
You're gonna put a battery in my back.
Yeah.
Right.
You're already putting the battery in my back, so it's gonna make me want to go harder and keep on bringing it back to my family. And
what we doing to keep each other motivated? You know what I'm saying? Like, we thinking outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, she the one working and I'm not working, but I'm holding it down, taking care of the kids, fam, activities. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got us a paint and sip set up. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. The community around us, making sure we cool, because some people might not like the fact that I'm not working and shorty holding it down, you know what I'm saying? But they don't understand or know the situation. So those type of vibes is not in our community. You know what I'm saying? So one person focusing on one thing, so the other person focusing on other things. And the one person who not working may be focusing on more than the other person because it's like they got to maintain it. And it's not just maintaining the household physically.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you maintaining the household mentally, physically, spiritually, stuff like that. The stuff your wife or your spouse or your husband ain't got time for, but you got to make them slow down. Hey, remember, we got to do this. Don't grab that extra out overtime that one day. Or remember, you can't have this meeting this one day. You go, you know what I'm saying? So it's holding it down like that. I think if I answered your question, is
and I think people overcomplicate it.
Right. That
because sometimes it's really just as simple as acknowledgement. Yeah. Like I'm a super simple person, and I'll bust my ass for my family, friends, and whoever. If I love you, it doesn't matter what level or relationship I have with you. I'm probably go to the ends of the earth for you because I got super loyal family and friends that do the same for me. So I never had no construct where I feel like I got to protect myself from fake ass people because I don't surround myself with fake people. So I've been pretty lucky in my life for the most part. Everybody don't have what I have. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like sometimes they got to protect themselves. And even if they get in a relationship, they always in the back of their mind are going to hold something back. Because for whatever reason, whatever they have in their past, they're carrying them with them. And they might not even give that person that they're with all themselves, which is a shame. But the point I'm trying to make is that it's super simple, but it's very easy to kind of get, I don't want to say disinterested, but so comfortable that you don't even appreciate.
You disregard, you don't acknowledge it. You don't even realize, like, dang, I'm not even doing these things, and they are simple, like rub my feet or like just rub my back or just spark a intellectual conversation with me. Let's talk about our future and let's get motivated. Like he said, like let's get motivated together. But it is easy to lose because like you said, there's things that might be packed up in the back of your mind and you can't let certain things go, but at the end of the day, we got to look at the right now and like, what do we want for our future? What do we want for our family? And so it's important. Like if you do lose track of it, I mean, okay, great. But if I'm a woman and I'm the one that's going to be, I need to be appreciate my man. I also think my man needs to communicate to me. He needs to be vocal about, you know, this is what I'm noticing. You know, this is what I would like. This is something that would really help me come home and feel more at ease and, you know, express like, I really care about you and I want this for us. I feel like when you in any relationship, as time goes on, you unfortunately, it's not going to always be perfect. You're going to hit moments in your relationship where y'all disconnect for a little bit and y'all, you know, got to bring it back together. Communication is key. So important. So to anybody out there, I would say, make sure on both ends you're communicating with your partner, because you may not intentionally lose sight of that. And, you know, the partner needs to speak up and have that conversation.
You drop some gems. The one gem like you drop for real is, and it's cliche as fuck, but I mean, it's real. Communication is key. You know what I'm saying? Like that part, because let's be honest, we all life is lifing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we all going through it, bruh. It's easy to be on autopilot.
Yep.
It's easy to like be so focused, you trying to get through it, or whatever you trying to get through, that you forget your partner. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm probably going off on a tangent, but you just did I just wanted to emphasize what you said when you said communication is key. That's real.
That don't mean they love you less though. When they, you know, lack that appreciation, it don't always mean they love you less.
Right.
It just means maybe y'all just hit that moment and y'all gotta bring it back. Y'all gotta reel it back in, especially if you marry and especially if y'all really want it.
Right.
Fight for it, cause listen, it ain't nothing out here, okay? The grass is not greener on the other side. Yeah.
Shit is hard.
Man, random question.
It's tough,
dog.
though. I
Random
get it.
question.
Shit's hard.
Can a single person give couples advice
Hell yeah.
on relationships?
I'm single as but
I mean,
yeah, I'm single. Anybody looking on that was a JK. I mean, I am single, but I'm chilling.
Word.
Yeah, all right. They're gonna be hella shit in the P shades. I'm about to
He
take that
gonna
shit
clip
to
that way. He gonna clip in.
Hell yeah.
He put it right in the comments.
I'll be like, damn, what the?
What's your ad, B?
Yeah.
Oh man. Pop the balloon.
That's coming. Don't worry about that. So, okay. So I do want to rewind it real quick though before we leave the subject about that. And you said something about your son and being in high school and whatnot.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, kids, y'all have to understand this. And this is so sad because everybody gets their relationship shit from, it seems like broken adults and then social media, right? So you...
Broken adult. Say that again, dog. Because that's grown ass kids, bro. That's a film.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Dog,
but it's real talk though, because this whole catering, whether it's you wanting your boyfriend to take care of everything, or you a dude and you taking advantage of your girl, always got her car and she's
right.
All right, listen. If we in high school, there's nothing that either one of you can offer each other that y'all deserve to be catered to. And what I mean by that is that y'all not housing each other.
Right.
Y'all more than likely don't have kids. Y'all not paying for each other's car notes. You're not responsible for each other's financial being. Whatever the situation is. If we're living together as adults and maybe we have gotten married or we haven't gotten married, but we're sharing some type of financial space, and she goes out and I'm not working, hell yeah, I'm gonna cater to my woman because I'm gonna make sure that she has the battery in her back to keep on taking care of the family. We have kids together, whatnot. There's nothing in high school that y'all supplying each other for that y'all gonna need to cater to each other. Now, doesn't mean you can't be a good boyfriend, a good girlfriend to each other. Y'all can spend time, be cordial, be nice and all that shit. But for a dude or for a girl to just want a dude to spend all his non-existent money on her every time y'all go out, he don't got no job for the most part. And if he does have a job, I'm trying to say, how much are they paying at Church's Chicken right now? I'm just saying, though.
Is there even a Church's Chicken anymore?
Exactly. The last one I know had bulletproof glass in front of it. So I'm just saying, though, like, y'all got to be realistic and be kids. It's okay to be a kid. Stop taking this internet shit and putting it in y'all's child life because y'all moving way too fast. Go have fun with each other. Y'all taking it too serious. There's nothing that nobody need to be taking care of you. You still got parents taking care of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell my daughter, stay a kid as long as you possibly can.
Stay a kid.
Please.
Because when you get out there and the responsibilities kick in and there ain't no safety nets, that's the real life. And
real life.
You gonna have to figure it out. So stay a kid as long as you can. Have fun and, don't have no bills and all of the things. Now, I will say it is pretty cool being an adult too, but I don't know. It's not as fun as being a kid. Like,
Adulthood is overrated.
Yeah.
Just know the Nil House, we don't double back. So once you gone,
it's a rizzy.
You ain't no coming back.
It's a rizzy, man. But no,
make it real.
Yeah, that's real. But no, that definitely, because I know that was one of the topics we pulled up. I'm glad y'all brought that up because one of the questions was what would you have? What advice would you have for younger kids, relationships wise, in today's society? And it definitely, please be a kid. It's definitely a thin line. Yeah, I mean, raising especially black kids, man, because we gotta raising them from growing up too fast, but also understand how to maneuver in society because you got to maneuver different than any other race out here. Let's call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? So especially now, dog, we ain't gonna speak on that, but government deeper, darker criminal link. But yeah, man, be a kid, enjoy life. Don't rush to grow up. Enjoy life because it go by fast, fam. Time is the real currency.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, I tell my sons, prioritize yourself first, making sure you making moves to better yourself on the daily, because nobody is not going to do it for you.
And I got to say this one thing, okay? Because I think about myself as a child, and I really didn't get into like dating until right after high school. But like in them 20s and stuff, you be in great light, okay? When you get in your 30s, and maybe I feel like it was earlier for me, but like you be depressed. You be letting them relationships depress you. You be feeling like it's the end of the world. Let me just tell you right now, it's not. It is not the end of the world. Your body is still trying to, your mind, your brain is still developing.
Right.
It's still trying to figure out these things that it has never experienced. Please understand that you do not need to go into no deep depression because a boy is not giving you the attention that you want or that you feel like you need. You are worthy. And this is also for boys, because there's boys out there who feel like the girl is not giving them the attention they need and vice versa, whatever. It's not the end of the world, I promise. There's still another great woman or man out there that you're going to cross paths with and find the happiness with. But you may stumble across a couple relationships where you in deep like with the person.
It does get your heart broken, man.
You're going to, but just don't feel like you in shambles and this. That's it, because it's not it. It's really not.
Don't smoke blacks either. It ain't worth it. I had a
don't smoke. Blacks.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, because
and as a girl, don't be freaking them either, because I used to do.
Man. Okay. She know. All right, yeah. See, you had a real
I used to have a little
oh, you had to break the applewood joint. All right, say it. All right. You know.
TMI.
I'm just glad I wasn't the only one that had a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Moving on.
Little girls, don't do that. Don't do that.
Blacks.
All right. So, have y'all had y'all's heart broke before?
Of course. I said, I was a little girl who thought it was the end of the world. I think the first real time I got my heart broke was, it's actually kind of deep. Should I go there?
Man,
maybe not. It's kind of deep.
Speak your mind, sis.
So I was dating this guy who was older than me. He was like my first real relationship right after high school.
Right.
He was 24. I was like 18. He was in the streets, and I was naive, but it was that deep love, and so I was doing things that, a girl shouldn't be out there running the streets with her. But I didn't know no better. He was like my person that I confided in. He was like everything to me at the time.
Right.
And he ended up getting murdered.
Okay.
But to go back a little bit, because I'll go into that maybe another day. Yeah. But to go back, I remember that he went to prison. I met him when he just got out of prison, not knowing. And we were locked in for so long. And then he had this girl that he had been with on and off for 13 years since they was kids. And then I'll come into the picture, and she was pregnant. And he denied it, but then eventually he came to grips and told me, it could be my baby, whatever. But he went to jail, and I will never forget, it broke my heart. And I think it was the first time I ever had my heart really broken, because I just didn't understand the feeling, and I really didn't know what to do with it. Yeah. And so, Khalid, I probably never told you this. But we were on the phone one night. He was in jail and called me collect, whatever. And he's like, I don't even know why did I go into this? He called me, and he was looking for a way to detach himself from me.
Okay.
And so he told me that he didn't love me. And you didn't even ask for a story, but for whatever reason, my spirit was led to say this. So
that's how it is.
It was the first thought that came to mind when you said, have you ever had your heart broken? So he told me he didn't love me. And as an 18-year-old, 19-year-old girl, I don't understand. We've been locked in for a year or more at this point. And so from that point, I had to eat it. And then I just ignored his phone calls from that point for months.
Right.
And then one day I finally answered, and he's telling me I was lying when I said that. He just broke down himself. But at that point, the damage was already done.
Yeah.
And I never could recoup from that, even though I tried and I, got back with him and held him down when he went to prison. I never ever recouped from it. And yeah, that was the first time I feel like I got my heart broken. I'm so sorry. That was way left field.
All right. Yeah.
So I never had my heart broken, but I think that because I never went through that, it stagnated my growth. You know what I'm saying, for relationships. Because I never had like super long relationships. So I literally was like dating around, fucking around, this, that, and the third. And then ended up meeting my wife when I was like maybe 21 or 22, something like that. And then ended up getting with her. Had a kid, and then after I had the kid, got married. But doing that, and she'll tell you, it was like it was not a good situation.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't mature enough to want to even be married and to commit to one person, you know what I'm saying? So my immaturity led me to like just be a fucking kid, you know what I'm saying? When I should have been like manning up on certain situations. So she had to pretty much watch me grow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I mean, it got bad at certain times. I mean, she stuck with it and whatnot. But she's older than me, so she kind of knew what she wanted in our relationship. And I didn't know what the fuck I was looking for.
Yeah.
You know
Is she
what I'm saying?
way older than you, or like
She's like 6 years older than me.
6 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess in women's terms, y'all are already kind of like more mature than men.
Yeah.
Even if we're at the same age. So that's like dog years. You know what I'm saying? Of like length and maturity. And it wasn't like I couldn't be that person. Like I've always been a good provider. I can always do the things, but my wild side was always like, damn, nigga, fuck we doing up in this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying?
You was like switching. She was like, just calm down. Let's relax. Let's watch a movie. He was like, I gotta go out.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Yeah.
But we are strong as fuck today because of those situations. But
sure.
I'm saying like a lot of those situations can actually cause a lot of harm to the people you love when y'all going through it. So I was just telling the dude, like, know what you want before you go into relate. Be honest with yourself first.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself. Because like, man, seeing people hurt or getting hurt is one thing, but then watching somebody that you said you loved or you love, watching them hurt, that shit is like no fucking joke.
Yeah, because it'd be like you, to a degree, you gotta watch them go through those motions, and it's like not. You could give them the most advice in the world, but it's something that they gotta deal with internally and figure out to their self, honestly. But it also helps grow you. Like it helps to mold you to become the person that you are. Ideally, we want to take those experiences and it mold us to be better people. But sometimes we take those experiences and it molds us to be the worst, and we just continue to repeat a negative cycle that we went through.
Yeah, it definitely, heartbreak definitely got a way of it can make you or break you. Like it can, like, a lot of people got trauma. You know what I'm saying? Childhood trauma, whatever. And a lot of that could be like heartbreaks they went through at an early age, and it turned them into a monster. You know what I'm saying? Or might turn you into a monster and then realize, hey, this ain't the way. Let me chill with this monster shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was told it's like two wolves in you. You know what I mean? It's the one who you feed the most. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got the one that's hatred, jealous, envy, all that rah-rah, whatever, you hurt me, I'ma spaz on you, or whatever, that egotistic. Then you got the one that's like the opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight through it, push through, see the lesson, grow from it, learn from it. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what we all battle with. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can honestly say heartbreak done had me think about some things. And when you grow up especially around an environment where it is kind of like egotistical and it's more, you got the old school man shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, dog, protect your heart by any means necessary. Like, I grew up around the uncles that said that. You know what I'm saying? But that's to a detriment. You know what I mean? Like, I had to grow up on my own and like kind of go through that myself to realize, nah, dog, because I'm hurting people too. So yeah, you could definitely fall off the cliff, or you can hang on that motherfucker and figure it out, bro.
That's real shit. So what is a pet peeve for you in a relationship?
When a guy try to do stuff because of their insecurity, they try to do things to make you insecure.
Ooh, yeah.
That's huge for me, and I've had it happen. And it's all like, you know, like I'm the type of person, I'm gonna peep game.
Right.
Yeah.
And when I peep game, if I know, oh, you trying to, like, you telling me these little stories because you're trying to make me jealous, I'm not really a jealous person. I can get jealous, but not like that. Like, I hate women do that. Like, women do it too. I've watched women do it. I got friends that's done it. But like, you are insecure, that's something you need to deal with.
For sure.
If I wasn't the type of woman that I am, that could kill me. If I was not strong and didn't peep game, you know how many individuals go through that?
Yep.
And it's a tit for tat, that's what we was talking about in the one. And it goes too far to now the person is so insecure. You've made this person so insecure about their self. You've reduced them to feeling like they're nothing. And, you know, that could go some ugly ways.
Right.
I've seen it happen. So, like, that's my pet peeve. One of them, at least.
I was about to say.
Oh, and cheating. Don't cheat on me.
Right.
No Marriott niggas, all right? We already talked about that.
Marriott niggas. What?
All right. That's a whole nother, don't worry about that, P. That's an inside joke.
Yo, it's just hilarious, though. Red Roof Inn, niggas? I don't even.
So, mine's honestly is like, it's kind of piggybacking off of yours, but instead of like, I guess insecurity would be a part of it, but it's like a lack of confidence in a person. And I don't want you to be so like blindly not confident in yourself and be in love with me, because now I feel like it's like a suffocating factor. I can't be nobody's world because I'm gonna let you down every time.
Wow.
I can't do it. Like, I want to be loved. Don't get me wrong.
This part up so we can,
But to be so in love with somebody that like it's like strangling them, that's like too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like a person that I like putting myself around good people, whether it's male or female.
Right.
But if you're so tied up and you don't trust me, that I can't, all my relationships are going to suffer, that shit's like, I want you to be like so confident in yourself. Like, if we don't work out, we can end amicably and we can go our separate ways. I don't want you to be so in love that, nigga, you got to die. You know what I'm saying? People get like that though.
Words,
like people get like that. And it's nothing is more sexy to me than a woman that has confidence in herself.
Right.
Like that shit is like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know what it is just about a woman that has confidence in herself. It's like on the inside and outside. It shows on the outside too. Yeah. You know, you just can't be so insecure because that shit starts breeding a different type of unhealthy love.
That's a fact. That's a show in itself, dog. That's a fact. On me, yo, my I shit, like you said, one of them. Yo, lack of accountability, dog. I hate that shit. And listen, man, I'm not starting no gender war because all humans can be trash, men and women. But we not gonna sit here and act like some women don't got the same shit that men got. You got, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have no problem with me, myself. Hey, dog, that's me. I fucked up. I because I know me. You know what I'm saying? December 10th, baby, Sagittarius. Yeah, I know me. I've gotten better. I'm 40 years old now. I've been through some things, but I know me. I'm proud of myself, but I know me. So it's like, hey, dog, my accountability, I have that. So if you don't have that, it's going to be rocky as well, because we're not going to sit up here and have an excuse for everything. Sometimes it was just a trash ass decision. Sometimes you just fucked up. Yeah, my bad. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It ain't no, yeah, but if you ain't, nah, yo. You know what I'm saying? If there was a reaction, it was because of an action. Even though sometimes how you react is not cool either, which is true. Because 2 wrongs don't make a right. But damn it, we human. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, okay, true. My reaction was trash. But if this action didn't happen, I need you to understand this. It might have went different. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't just point in somebody else's face and judge on they shit, and you got lack of accountability, lack of self-awareness. That's my thing. I don't like it.
Yeah.
So what's like a trigger trigger for you?
Trying to You got is the Don Julio over there, gang?
I took the last shot a couple weeks ago.
All right.
I'm gonna replace it.
Oh, you done got the bones on that.
Triggers.
Is that what you like?
Oh, he got you. All right.
You got it. Don't worry about it.
That's a great question.
You said triggers?
Yeah.
Like it could be triggers or like a trigger that.
Yeah.
I kind of look at pet peeves and triggers as the same. A liar. Don't lie to me, because I'm gonna know. And that's the thing about me that I struggle with, because I do have a way of just knowing. So like, if I find out you lied to me about something stupid, oh, you lying to me about everything then. Because why you lying to me about something stupid? Why wouldn't you not lie to me about something more serious?
Right.
So liars is a trigger for me.
Okay. So what I mean, my bad, Pete.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut you off. I gotta specify, because like a trigger for me would be like something that somebody can do, and it almost makes me want to snap. Like at that point in moment. So it's not like a characteristic. It's kind of like a action. Yeah, like a specific action. I'm gonna tell y'all mine, and it's like a certain set of words that are used. But go ahead, Pete.
No, go ahead.
You tell us so we know what you're talking about.
So
you can set it up now.
if somebody does something and like I make a mistake,
yeah,
I'll probably be like, you know what, I got you next time. I'll do better next time. You know what I'm saying? I'll fix it, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you just tell me like, man, you know what, I suck. I'm just like, that don't fix nothing. Like you just admitted like, I know I suck. And then we move on. It's like, so the shit ain't going, you're not going to get no better at this? Like, and I'm repeating the same shit to you all the time. That shit will make me like, this ain't going to work. Like right now.
Like you need to come up with an action plan.
Yeah, like something.
So you don't suck again.
Exactly. Don't just tell me you suck and then we stuck there like.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that before and I'm just like.
So you saying when somebody like fuck up and they like, damn, I know I'm trash, whatever.
Yeah.
Live with it.
Yeah, basically.
Deal with it
like,
now.
Live with it,
That's just who I am. Either you love me or you don't.
All those, any of those slogans.
Yeah.
Any of those slogans make me want to just fucking just like.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I think my shit kind of the same, because I agree with that. Like, if you're not willing to grow, man, like it's staying stagnant. Like, I'm the cat. You need to vent, cool. Listen, cool. We need to talk, cool. I get it, but the conversation is not going to be the same conversation. Like I'm a depressive person too. Like I done been through things. I can't stay low for too long. All right. It's like, all right, I get it. This is the day 3 of the same woe as me. All right, let's take a walk. You know what I'm saying? Let's go outside, get some sun in our face. Let's have, like you said, an action plan. I guess it's kind of the same. Let's have an action plan on, let's get out the funk. I get it. Sometimes you gotta just lay in bed for 24 hours. It be like that. You gotta just stay in bed for a day. You're going through some shit. Leave the shades down, get some rest. You need to nap. I get it. But the next day, it gotta be, all right, I woke up, I got in the shower, I walked outside. Like, something gotta be, what's the next step? We can't stay down for too long. Because if we stay down for too long, we're dead. You know what I'm saying? We not, and I can't stay stagnant with you. I love you and that's another thing. I have no problem cutting you off, bro. Like, if it's stunting my growth, everybody peace don't look the same to other people. You know what I'm saying? I call myself Prop, Peace Restored on Purpose, for a reason. That's my artist name. Growth album out now. It's dope.
Period.
More than music.
Go get it.
You know what I'm saying? But like, it's we
Stream
it. What
Stream it.
Like,
It's Spotify, iTunes, for real. But nah, like, you gotta keep your peace, fam. And at the end of the day, I could tell you until you blue in your face, no, you dope, you this, you that, and the third. No, you fired. Yo, as soon as you get off the porch, like, I believe in you. But if you don't do it, if you ain't got that in yourself, what we doing?
Can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Because both of y'all just sparked this, and it kind of aligns with what your question is, hopefully. But for me, when a man says, "Oh, I'm just a man," like, "Oh, I'm a man," like, that's kind of like you just, oh, it's okay. Oh, so you're a man, so that's the excuse,
Right? Yeah,
bro.
and that eats me up.
Yeah,
that eats me up. Like I'm a guy. What you expect? Or like, no, I expect more because I do know guys who are not like that. So don't generalize yourself because you feel like, oh, you see a woman walk in the room and you start thinking these thoughts about her that every man is doing that.
Right.
That's just an example. But like, I hate when men, oh, I cheated. I'm a man. What you expect? Like, oh, so all men cheat? Like, I'm a woman. I don't care. I know a lot of women are probably gonna, not agree with me on this. I do not believe that all men cheat.
That's true. Charlamagne said it himself. Black men don't cheat.
For real?
Yeah.
Not your straight face either. He's so straight. I truly don't believe that all men cheat, but men tend to think, oh, that's a man thing.
Yeah.
If it's a man thing, well then
it's definitely not a man thing.
Like,
it's definitely not, bro.
All men have those thoughts. No, I don't know about that.
Now they don't for sure, because I know some dudes that I don't even know how they did it. I know some guys that married and stayed with their high school sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And I never understood that. It's like I never understood it. Yeah. How? Maybe because I'm a trash human being, but I just never understood it because I'm not the same person I was when I was 15.
Right.
I don't even have the access to the same things I had. Right. So you know what I'm saying? Like there's so much stuff I didn't experience when I was 15, but to go through that as an adult and still know this is the person that I want to be with.
You want to know why they was able to do it?
Why?
Because I think that as we get older, we allow ourselves to be exposed to things. You got a high school sweetheart, that's all you know.
Right.
Then you can appreciate that. But if you've exposed yourself to multiple, I'm just going to set an example, a scenario. Right. If you expose yourself to multiple different sex partners, right? Yeah. You got all these different experiences with different men or women.
Right.
Good and bad experience, great and not great experiences.
True. That's true.
So when you do, that's why I asked a friend of mine, like, you say you're ready to settle down, right? But you've had all these different women. How do you appreciate just one? How does that just happen?
I believe that more than I do the high school sweetheart. I believe that more.
Wait, what you mean?
When you say the high school sweetheart, what you mean?
Like you met a girl that you like in high school, right? And y'all got together,
and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like you married her, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you married her. Okay.
Yeah. Or y'all still together to this day, or whatever the situation may be. Because after 8 years, like common law marriage anyway, you know what I'm saying? You might as well be married. But I do 100% believe in when a dude or even a woman goes out there, runs the field, and then they know, bro, because at the end of the day, you can only have sex so many ways. Like, to keep it real with you, you can only have it so many ways. And not to say that there's like good sex is good sex, don't get me wrong. But once you realize like the physical element and you take that out of it, and then it starts running you in the same path every time, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's fine as hell or he's fine as hell. This motherfucker got great, wonderful sex. All right, why is it not working? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously there's something there. Once you get past the sex, there's nothing else holding it together. And you can go out and fuck suck a million people. But once you do it, you be like...
So you believe so you're saying you believe that a person can, like a man, because I'm a woman.
100%.
You believe that a man could be out there in the streets and running the streets, this girl, that girl, and then at a point in his life, he could be like, all right, I had my fun. Now I'm ready to settle down, and I can commit and appreciate just one woman.
100%.
Really?
Yes, 100%. Once you, I don't know, once you've had a certain amount of experience, now you understand what it means for somebody that really cares about you, looks out for you, and really wants to be with you, not just based on the physical element. It's not hard to attract people, you know what I'm saying, physically. But somebody that's going to accept your faults and then still want to be with you, and then want to grind it out with you, and then make you a better person while they're making themselves a better person, but y'all feed off them, those people. I'm not saying those people are rare, but when you find them, it's like an energy thing. Right. Sometimes people just match your energy. Like, you can have fun as fuck, and you can be with somebody that has wonderful sex, they're super attractive, y'all have fun like a motherfucker. But it also be crazy as hell. And you know this is not a long-term situation. Like, it's passionate. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's fucking bad. You know what I mean? But then also you can get with somebody that does not necessarily excite you as much as that. Maybe because they haven't tapped into that portion of their personality. But they know that they always support you. They accept you for you. Their love is real, you know what I'm saying? And they're willing to change and better themselves. So you're kind of like, now I know what is a good for me long term. But you don't necessarily know that until you've kind of like jumped over the fence. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I tried it. It was cool. Now I know what I want. Sometimes when you don't know and you're already in that situation, in the back of your mind, you kind of like, damn, I wish I knew. Saying? She's fucking gorgeous. Right. But I've been with my wife since I'm fucking 14, so I guess I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
man. Yeah, man.
Like, they don't stop making attractive people once you get married. I'm sorry. The pipeline don't stop. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna be out there, but you might not know, and you're always in the back of your mind. We're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get bored at times. At times you get bored doing the same shit. That's true. It's just true. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit gets stagnant. That's when your mind wanders. But once you've already played the field and the shit gets bored, you know that it's going to pick up again. It's just for time being. And I know that if I go fuck with this girl, or like in your situation, if I go fuck with this guy, I know it ain't going nowhere. We might do what we do, and then I know at the end of the day.
And looks fade. Yeah,
once I get done with that, you know what? I heard a girl say some real shit to me. This shit was so real. I used to work with her. She was a retired hood rat. So listen.
Yo.
I ain't gonna put your name out there in the streets, but you know who I'm talking about when I say this.
Dang, she know exactly who you talking about.
She gonna know when I say this.
Right.
When I say this shit, she gonna know. It's my nigga know that. So she said, you ever be watching some porn? And then she said, you get done and look at the TV like, get this shit off my screen.
Disgusted.
Like that moment of clarity. Out of here.
That post nut clarity.
It's done.
That post nut clarity.
No response.
But But she had me crying because it was so real. That's how it be, though.
Yeah.
Like, you see something that's super, like...
What y'all at work talk about porn for?
GC services.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay.
But, no, that's real talk because that's how it be. Like, once you play the
That's
field, you know,
real.
I know that she might look good as hell and we might go have sex. And we might be good at sex. But after I get done, if ain't nothing there, it's over. Like, my interest is not there no more.
Yep.
But if you haven't had that experience, you're not necessarily going to know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why these dudes be getting caught up. They be falling in love with the first motherfucker that they done slept up with. You being with the same woman and you step out, not saying you can't recover it, you step out, now you done fell in love
Damn.
with the one night stand. Like, oh my gosh, I've never felt like this in my life.
Homie from Harlem Night.
Feel me? I'm saying, they get turned up. It's like, bro,
That's
it don't be that serious. Like, you've been with this one for how long? Trust me, that shit's not, all right, that was just a nut. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is not real. That's just a feeling. You know?
Question.
It works both ways. What's up?
So what are your thoughts on cheating? Like, say you get that feeling like, oh, you think the grass is greener on the other side, and you
Right.
go ahead, go for it, but you married. Like,
I feel like number one, don't cheat. I'm gonna just say that. Don't cheat.
thank you very
Let's
much.
put that out there. But also have enough respect for who you with. Like, I could get super real on this motherfucker. So I'm gonna just keep it PG.
No, because y'all be telling me to get real. Go ahead, no filters.
No filters?
People
Well, it
have
really-
real conversations.
Yeah, it really just comes down to have respect for your person, bro. Like, I'm not a fucking idiot. So I feel like I have a very faithful wife. You know what I'm saying? Could the motherfucker cheat me? Hell yeah, the motherfucker could cheat. I mean, shit. Like, it could happen. I'm not that fucking blind, but I respect and you know what I'm saying? I appreciate her enough. I feel like I can trust her enough. That's just what it is. And I'm going to leave it at that. You know what I mean? But also, if I don't know and I'm happy,
Oh,
what the fuck am I looking for?
Wait, back up. Oh, you lost me. I thought
No,
you were about to
I'm not
say, if
saying
I
that.
don't know and it happens, don't
No,
tell me.
no.
Don't tell me you cheated
No,
on me if you
not
did.
if it happens. I'm saying I'm happy in my relationship. What am I looking for? You know, some people want to go through people's phones.
But you go through certain things in relationships. So one second you might be happy, the next second you not happy.
Yeah, but just because I'm not happy, it's not for purposes of I think you cheating. It's just because we have relationship shit we going.
So
through.
I didn't even finish asking my question. So let me
Okay.
finish it up a little bit. All right. So the cheating happens.
Okay.
Okay.
So the cheating did happen.
It did happen.
Okay, it did happen.
What are your thoughts on, like, let's say the cheating happened on you?
Okay.
As the person that was cheated on,
Mhm.
what do you do, and what does that do to you, and how do you respond to it?
Man.
I think it's kind of hard to. Are you asking like personally?
Mhm.
Like what would we do? Okay, I got you.
I mean,
Yeah.
you sound like you've never been cheated on.
I've never knowingly been cheated on for sure. So
I've never knowingly been cheated on.
Yeah.
So I guess, but I know how it would make me feel, and I know what I would do. How I would respond to it if I was. So I guess that's my question to both of y'all.
Man, that's a great question. Yes.
As a man, because you know men cheat more than.
Oh, here we go. Hey, we gotta stop that
Black
narrative.
men
No,
don't cheat.
I'm only saying that
Black men
because Mo
don't
said
cheat.
it. Keybo, shout out to
Keybo
Keybo.
did. Keybo did.
'Cause-
That's why he ain't on the show, because he made that statement. He ain't been back ever since. Putting
Hey.
us under the bus like that.
So,
Go ahead, P.
women just do it well. They don't get caught. No. It's-
They definitely do it well.
They do it greatly. You know what I'm saying? But as far as your question though, fam, like, yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on the circumstance. Like, if you just on some nuance shit with the relationship, nah, fuck you. I can move on. If we've been together for years, for a minute, it's gonna sting. It's gonna hurt. I don't put nothing past nobody. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen things, I've done things, I've been through things. You know what I mean? We are human. We go through shit. We make mistakes. I think at the end of the day, a lot of people need to have uncomfortable conversations. Like, why did it happen? What happened? Who, you know what I mean? Depending on who it was with, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's on some love type shit, you know what I mean? Then we gotta have a conversation. If it's fixable, it's fixable. If it's not, it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day.
I think that's an honest answer. What would I do? I mean, I would be hurt for sure.
Yeah,
I would be
absolutely.
upset. But I think how long and timing really does play a big factor
Yeah.
in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, is this a situation that I kind of caused? Not saying I caused it, but you know, is this a situation that because my lack of action kind of caused her to push herself away? You know what I mean? Like, am I giving myself all I can to the relationship to make sure that I'm making sure that you're happy as well as I'm happy? Because sometimes I feel like when people lose sight, and I've never been a big proponent of, I've never been a believer in sticking it out no matter what. Like, I've never agreed with it. I feel like sometimes people are better off separate, especially when you got kids involved. And I feel like a lot of people have that thought that once you get married, no matter what happens, I'm not leaving. And there's women that will put themselves through hell to keep a relationship going. And I respect them for that because guys are the backbone of the family. But at what cost to yourself and to the family structure are you going to keep on going with something that you know is not healthy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if I'm in a good space and it's a healthy relationship, I would be pissed because obviously I didn't do anything to cause it. But usually there are some type of factors involved in that decision.
Right. Like, it's no excuse, but I don't think
no
it's
excuse.
reason
It's
why,
no excuse.
I don't think it's no reason why they did it. Like, it's a reason why it happened.
It's no excuse.
Yeah.
Sometimes people are just assholes.
That too.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just take advantage. But that's why I'll say it for me, a woman with fucking confidence is key. Like, a man with confidence is key. Because we talking about this the other day. If a woman feel like she can walk all over you, motherfucker, them heels is going to get the trampling. You know what I'm saying? That's just real shit. And it's vice versa.
Yep.
If I feel like you so weak-minded that I can do whatever I want, then I'm probably going to do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means like I'm taking advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Of the situation. Yeah. And then I'm sorry, babe. You know what I'm saying? I'll feel bad about it, shit, but you ain't going nowhere.
They gonna take you back every time.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. I'm not going nowhere. So what's keeping you from doing it again?
Right.
I mean, love and respect really ain't enough. You get like loyalty is a different ball game. Loyalty is a different, like people shouldn't even use the word loyalty. Like it's a different ball game. Like loyalty means loyalty. You can't be loyal to a motherfucker and then not loyal. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that.
Right.
Like when you're loyal to somebody,
It's like unconditional.
it's unconditional.
Yeah,
You
facts.
can love people and then fuck up, but I don't like people to use the word loyalty because loyalty to me and my people runs deep. I don't say I'm loyal to everybody because I'm not loyal to everybody.
Nah,
I'm not expecting everybody to be loyal to me. But I know the ones that are and the ones that I'm loyal to, they know it.
Some words you can't use too loosely, man. And I hate when people do that. Like loyal, fam, you know what I mean? Or like you can't. It's a very small circle of loyalty, and everybody ain't got that. You know what I'm saying? I feel you.
But just because you're married don't mean you've earned that person's loyalty.
This is true.
And don't mean they've earned yours because y'all probably haven't even been tested enough to even know. Like, let's keep it 100% real. If you ain't never been in an argument with a motherfucker and you marry him, what happens when you have that argument? You know, everything is good when it's good, but when it's bad, and I'm thinking about hitting the bricks now because I seen the side of you I didn't know you had.
Yeah, you can't do that.
How am I going to be loyal to a motherfucker I didn't even know?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't use the word loyalty. I'll just say, do you love them? Are you married? You know what I'm saying? You want to get married? That's cool. Loyal. If you want somebody to be loyal to, it takes fucking time and experiences. Like we gotta run this gauntlet.
Interesting.
I think that's why a lot of marriages fail.
I just view that differently though.
What's your view on it?
I feel like if you have a loyalty, it's something that's instilled in you as a human being. So like, yeah, you're gonna give more of it to certain people.
Mm-hmm.
But so if I'm saying I'm a loyal person,
Mm-hmm.
anything around me has no impact on that. That's just who I am.
For sure.
That's in my genetics. That's the cloth that I was built from.
Yes.
So like loyalty, and I get what you're saying, it's kind of difficult to explain, but like if I marry somebody, and this is just me because I know marriages, people get married in 6 months,
with the
3
territory.
months. Yeah, like I agree. Like I feel like you got my loyalty.
For sure.
Now, if you mess up, you still have my loyalty, but I just might still walk away. But I'm still loyal because I'm not the one that messed up. I just did what I had to do and prioritize myself.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So like, I guess, I don't know, when you say that, like earning loyalty, like I get what you mean by that now. 'Cause like a certain person has to earn my loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
But
I say that because from a personal experience, having gotten married younger, loyalty, like I agree with you, it should come with the territory. And you could say you're loyal, but I didn't necessarily even know what that meant at the time until our loyalties got tested. And then be like, oh yeah, this bitch is loyal. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know that she was that loyal to me until we went through some shit. But that was after the fact. But I feel like when people get married, that's not something you should be finding out after.
Right.
That's something you should already know going into it. But it wasn't even a question in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know like I had ass backwards, but I think a lot of young people have an ass backwards because you can fall in love off of many things. You know what I'm saying? Like love is an emotion, and people can get their hearts tied up into people for whatever the reason. It can be physical. They make you feel a certain way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Got you head over heels. They do that little thing for you.
I'm done.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
That little thing I like.
That little thing. You know.
A little dance shouted.
You know what I'm saying? And now you over here. Where you at? What you doing? Yeah. I'm just saying, it's so many things. Maybe they're a good cook. You know what I'm saying? I like a woman that can cook. You know what I'm saying? Feed you, make you feel good. Like, damn, that was a good ass fucking meal. I need, you know. It comes in many forms of fashion, but that's just one aspect of a relationship. There's so many other things we don't think about coming up because I don't know. For some reason we just don't treat our relationships as serious as we would buying a fucking car. You ain't gonna buy no lemon. You gonna test drive it. You gonna do all this other shit. You know
had
what
a
I'm
mechanic
saying?
show up to the thing.
Yeah, mechanic show up. But then you get married. I didn't even know your middle name was Earl.
Shit, yo.
Wait, Earl? Your name is Earl. What is this? Y'all 2 years in.
You got a sister?
Exactly, yeah, asking all these questions. I thought you was the only child.
Right.
Oh,
I'm like, damn, how you? That's real shit, though.
They just now finding that out. You ain't even into me like that.
Exactly, that's real shit, though. I don't know why we don't treat that. Maybe because there's other outside factors that get us all, hot bothered about it. But I'm just saying that's real shit.
Yeah, I think I love how you said like your relationship was tested, and then you really and that's what really showed you, and maybe that encouraged you to be. You might have thought you was being loyal, but then that really gave you a different perspective
for sure
of how to show up in your relationship.
Oh, nah, it did. It changed the game for me. Unfortunately, I had to get that deep, but I just had to grow the fuck up. Like I had to put my big boy pants on and man up and turn into a man. You know what I'm saying? And man is not age based. Just because you get 18, you ain't no fucking man. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Like it's based on time and experience, man. Like sometimes you just got grown up to do. stop making all these big ass big boy commitments that you can't, you know what I'm saying, uphold.
Yeah.
That's just life. That's part of the game, though.
It's part of the game, man. And age ain't nothing but a number, bro. Like, you got 40-year-old grown ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just.
Yeah.
It's just different. You know
Take
what I'm
that goddamn shiesty off. Yeah, all that gray beard under that motherfucker, and you over here walking around with a shiesty mask.
You ain't got to put the Beijing China all up in it, hiding it. It's all right, but no.
I think about 50-year-olds with braids.
Oh boy.
I had to say it.
That shit's crazy.
I had to.
That shit's crazy. You know what they gonna come back and say? Well, that motherfucker bald. What he just hating?
The OYNs.
You know they gonna say that.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. All right.
You know they gonna say that.
I'm bald. But still though. Come on. If I had hair, I wouldn't be having no fucking braids in my head, bro.
Yeah. To each his own, but it does look funny. I can't front, bro. It does look a little
Jimmy Jones.
You know what I mean? Especially when you got the Stephen A. And it's like them joints are struggling to breathe. If they struggling to breathe, it's time to let it go.
For sure.
I'm glad I asked some men about that because y'all agree. And
I do agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
for sure.
All right, so let's bring up another topic.
Let's go.
And that's the men's version of the question I'm about to ask. So why do women, they will all go out and I don't know, it seems to be like for some reason the most attractive women always want to hang out with some of the zoo animals.
I got a good response for that.
I'm just saying, and I said this before, you might have you a little cold little cheetah over there. You got Miss Panthro looking fine as hell with a little ebony ass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got your little lioness.
Yeah.
And then you got the goddamn walrus.
You know, that's not even, you know what?
And the hippo sitting over there.
Right. You ain't right.
And then guess what?
You ain't right.
Everybody got the same size dress on. Everybody don't wear the same size.
He got some trauma.
No, I'm just saying.
Yo, saying.
And I'm watching this, and y'all, go girl, you look good, girl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting, I think y'all do it to sabotage so y'all can get that. I think it's like an attention fixture.
That do be kind of foul when y'all tell me, look, I did it, dog.
Yeah, you look good.
That's not cool.
This motherfucker walking around on the
That's
like
not
this.
cool.
I'm saying, I'm looking at one crack. I'm like, this is about to go bad.
No, you can wear that. What?
So the men's version, you know, the men's version that is it's the Beijing.
Yeah.
You sit there in the barbershop talking about LeBron James and Michael Jordan for 3 hours while your homeboy got 15 markers on his scalp.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And you don't say nothing about that.
Yeah.
But you want to talk about the triple double. Listen, let's talk about the triple black on his scalp.
This. I'm glad he's saying this.
As a friend, how am I gonna let you leave the shop like that? And you done paid extra and gave a tip.
You would say something to him though?
Hell yeah. I'll be like, stop, bro. Stop. You done bought 2 racks of that shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't get
Like, come on.
Man.
No, we're not doing this today. You got a homeboy over here waiting. You know, he need his little lineup lightened. Like, you know, I get it. You get the lineup darkened up. But can't nobody else get their enhancements now. You done shot the shut.
They had to stop.
Man, shut the shop down for 3 days. Because you over here looking like goddamn a killer whale on the scalp.
Yes, yeah, it's not.
Blackfish.
I don't get it either.
I'm sorry, but yeah, why do women do that?
You know what? I am not supporting the what did you say, Wolverine?
Yeah, I seen one of them too. That was a shorter, stocky one.
Let me tell you why that happens sometimes.
Okay.
Because sometimes the ones you talking about, they be the rollies for real. They be the real ones. They be the realest ones.
I know.
There's that, but then there's also you might deal with a situation where like you're a pretty girl, and it's crazy because the other pretty girls don't want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
It's very seldom that you see a whole group of all 10s.
Okay.
Because women have this competition thing going. And if they think you're prettier than them and you're going to get more attention when you go out, they don't want to go out with you.
Okay.
So you're not going to see them. But the Rolly, though, she your ride or die. So that's really your dog for real. Not literally dog.
Yo.
But...
She said it, not me.
I was about to say.
She gonna hold you down. She gonna, and I love them. I love them. So
you know what? You probably do, because as soon as you get something popping in the club, oh hell no, Rasputia, get that motherfucker.
What?
My girl here, you were about to fuck up.
Did you say Rasputia?
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name that quick?
That was ill.
I'm just saying.
Do you know a Rasputia?
I just wouldn't fight one. I know that much.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen a couple Rasputias.
She will hold you down, but no, really, and it's not even about a fighting thing. Like, you know, that's your girl. You gonna give her advice. You want to uplift her because maybe her confidence ain't where it should be, because we all beautiful women.
For sure.
Every shape, every, wigs, without wigs, whatever.
For sure.
But I think that's why you run into that. Unfortunately, maybe she had an extra dress, or she slid it over to her Rolly.
Okay.
Might not have been her Rolly size, but guess what? I'm gonna tell you look good in that. Especially if
that's the
Listen. I'm gonna tell her she looks good.
The rainbow real quick.
If she get done up, she get her little makeup on, she this and she that. I actually really think she looks good. I'm not that whole giving her my size dress. I'm not really doing it. That was a joke. But I am the person who gonna let my friend know.
For sure.
I don't care. You wore a pair of heels. You're a bigger girl, so your heels might not look like my heels, but you did your big one today.
For sure.
And I with it. And that's that.
Okay, you cleaned it. You saved it a little bit.
I'm not giving no girl that's not my size dress. That's just not even fair. And it's not right. I'm not really a friend if I do that.
Listen, sometimes she don't want the advice.
Really the friends, man.
Sometimes you ain't got no control over it. She can just, I like this one. But I know I'll tell I like this one.
If she want to wear it, go ahead, girl.
You know what I'm saying? She gripping it like this. You like, all right, dude.
She gonna rock out with her cock out.
All right, dude. All right. Literally.
Yeah.
And this ain't no knock on big bone women. I love my big, beautiful
Me too. Me too.
bodies.
I think the
this
bigger
is not
women
about
look
y'all, because there are some beautiful, gorgeous, larger women. But I got some hairy knuckles.
Dude.
And if we do 5 and I don't know which hand is mine,
oh shit,
we got a problem.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, look, you might be able to do that with my hand because I got big hands.
No, you don't got big hands.
I might not have hair on my hands, but I do have big hands. My hands are sweaty right now.
He ain't got big hands.
Look, he ain't that much bigger than my hand, right? It's not that much bigger. I got big hands. I mean, I have long fingers.
You got long fingers.
Yeah.
But you ain't got the palm. You know what I'm saying? We palming, and we got the, you know what I'm saying? The perfect. I'm gonna be like, damn. Let's do that again real quick. Oh, all right.
We're not supporting.
And start doing this.
Khalida, we're not supporting this. We're not supporting it, Khalida. He's on his own.
You said you wanted a confident woman.
Listen.
Thank you.
I said confidence. I didn't say what's the word? Delusional. Confidence and delusion are two different things. All right, you can be confident as hell.
The bigger women be more confident than the smaller women, if I'm being honest.
Confidence and delusion are two different things. You can be confident, but I'm not delusional either.
So you'd rather go for a delusional than a confident? That's what you're saying?
Hell no. Give me confidence. I don't want the delusional.
But the bigger girl is a lot of times the more confident girl. That's real.
So if I see you out there wearing...
And you confident.
Is that confidence or is that delusion?
Is she wearing it and she really is confident though?
Oh,
well, I done seen some big women with...
Okay.
They be wearing their stuff. Be looking good. Okay. And they be confident, beautiful.
No, yeah. We ain't talking about them. So I guess the difference between confident and delusional is from the outsider looking in.
So beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
It kind of is, because I can respect a confident woman, just like a woman probably can respect a confident man. Mm-hmm. But if I come as a man and we got the same size jeans on, I'm wearing women's jeans now. You feel me? And I'm sitting here with my man bag, and I think I'm feeling cute because I done jumped in Rainbow or something, you know what I'm saying? And I got the what we say, the Midnight Triple Black Beijing on my scalp, and I come up to you.
And you confident.
Am I confident or am I delusional?
You talked about the YNs right now. I hope you know that. You talk about all the YNs.
Yeah, that's an old YN and a young YN. They all doing it.
But they be confident. They be feeling it. They be thinking that's the look.
What you said something right there. They be thinking.
You said they think.
They be thinking.
They be
I
confident.
think I look good. If I give you a hug and then my whole hairline's on your shoulder now. And you walk out.
Jimmy wants Beijing. He wants it. He talks about it too much. He wants some. And we're not going to support that.
I don't want Beijing. I want the whole thing. Just give me another scalp.
He want a man with.
Just give me a whole nother scalp. I don't care where it comes from. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
Jimmy wants some skinny jeans.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
I was gonna ask if you had a man bag, because you say
Of course he does.
bro, I ain't got no man bag. I'm against that, bro. I throw shots out there because I got friends that wear them. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I want you to know it. That's why I'm just not gonna call
Kalina,
you
can
out.
you hand me Jimmy's man bag over there? Can you bring me his man bag over there while he's sitting here talking?
They play
His man bag.
Never. You ain't never gonna see me in the man bag.
Look, Kalina, it's under your seat. Get that big ass man bag. Bring it over. No, bring it over here for real.
That is not a bad bag. That is
Kalina, bring me the man bag while Jimmy is over here talking.
That's a suitcase for the camera.
That look
Bring me
exclusive.
that man
That is a suitcase for the
And
camera.
their man bags. Kalina, bring me that man
That
bag.
look, and it got a belt.
Yeah, that's an old ass two bag.
So we can show them.
Yeah, go ahead. That's an old ass two bag. Show that.
That's a two bag, man.
That is an old ass. Look at
This
home.
is Jimmy's man bag.
That's a Michael Kors right there.
This is Jimmy's man bag.
That's crazy. You gonna put
Always the ones talking this shit.
got holes in it and shit.
Which means
That's
he had
hilarious.
it for
What's in this
before
one?
it
That's
came a trend, he
hilarious.
started the trend. That's why it
hilarious.
looked like that. There you go. That's his man bag.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll eat that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Y'all can't do it though. All right, so don't do it.
I told y'all he just don't want us doing it. He just don't want y'all to do it. But
Is there Vaseline in there? No.
Oh, that'd be crazy. It'd be on Diddy time right there. All right, okay.
little baby
Y'all
oil.
are hilarious, man.
What's the next topic, Pete?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
I think we got you flabbergasted
Yeah,
over there.
that's it. It's good times. Shit, we've been on it for a minute. We've been kicking it.
Yeah, but you gonna let her bring the bag up like that? That's crazy.
It was either she bring it or I get up and get it myself.
Knowing what
you under the bus.
I bet my final joint. I got one more. Knowing what y'all know now, right? If you had a chance to talk to your younger self about 15, 18,
Right.
what game would you, or what would you say?
Join the military, motherfucker. Nah, I would push myself to like take advantage of my opportunities more. I'll take my talents for granted.
Yeah.
And the opportunities that were presented to me. And just relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't be that serious. Let shit go. Let's just slide. You'll end up setting yourself back.
Right.
That would be my main things I tell myself.
That's it.
I would say, Elena, you are beautiful. Inside and out, mainly on the inside, which counts the most. And everything that you are going through or will go through will all define who you are in the end. And no matter what, you will always overcome. And you needed this. You needed these struggle points. You needed these situations to happen to mold you, because you are one day going to be an example for your daughter and little girls and little boys, mothers, fathers, friends. You're going to be an example, and you'll be able to say, this is my experience, this is my testimony. And you're going to be great, girlfriend. You're going to be great, girl.
Answer is dope. Lena had that in the tuck. Like, I'm ready for that question, boy. That's what's up. Respect. Nah, absolutely. Me, hey, dog. Listen, P. It's cool to be different. It's okay to be different. Why fit in when you a standout?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't silence yourself, bruh. Go ahead to that studio, record that. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody discourage you that's not willing to do what you trying to do. If they too scared to jump off the porch, fuck what they say. You know what I'm saying? You a handsome dude, you got it. Seek a therapist early. You know what I'm saying? Seek a therapist early. Have somebody to talk to. And you not by yourself. And you worthy and you worth it.
Straight like that.
God gonna be right beside you every step of the way.
Amen.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Amen.
We gonna end on that note. That was fire.
Hey, this was dope, y'all. I appreciate it.